I was teaming up with an old friend of mine in Texas who got hired on in North Virginia as well, and I actually just referred an old friend of mine who's getting out of the military at his 10-year point as well, and he's getting hired on at General Dynamics, and he starts here in a couple of weeks. But I've also met a couple of other people that I'd been stationed with, and it's a rich military community all around the DC area, but GDIT as well.
You relocated from Texas to Washington, D.C., and that's quite a big relocation. Explain to us how GD helped you with this, and what were some of the things that you had to go through in your relocation?
Well, the relocation, the military aspect was somewhat of a pain, but after being in the military for 10 years, doing a number of moves, it gets, you kind of get to know the process, and you understand what you need to do, and you just get used to the process. So the move really wasn't that big of an issue for me. It's just another place. GD was very good with, I got a bonus up front to move, to help with moving costs, and check came in the mail way before I expected, and it was just great. If they said up front if I needed anything, give them a phone call, and had that contact from the get-go if I needed any kind of support from them. So as far as GD is concerned, I have no complaints. Had a great experience so far.
You've done a lot of relocating with the military and now relocating with a private company. Are there some things that you do every time you relocate to prepare for the relocation? Because it is quite a big change for somebody.
Planning. I'm a project manager, so I'm big on planning. But really, it's just the same deal. I got out and Googled, and there's lists out there that give you everything you need to hit on. There's actually military lists that tell you everything you need to do, and just planning it out and trying to get everything taken care of as quickly as possible, and trying to get the finance portion taken care of as quickly as possible, and being very diligent in that aspect, because there were some surprises in the end that would have been better taken care of before.
What kind of surprises?
Just funds that the Air Force had issues with getting the money that they said they were going to get to me. I'm not sure if you're familiar with military moves. If you do a do-it-yourself move called a DITI move, you can opt to get an upfront half of the cost upfront, or the what you're going to get upfront. And inevitably, finance messed up the paperwork, lost the paperwork, faxed it to the wrong place, you name it. Never ended up getting that. So General Dynamics actually came through and funded the move with a bonus. So that was a blessing in disguise, and ended up getting the money afterwards. Turns out you probably shouldn't expect any kind of money until your separation date, and then afterwards you can expect some stuff to come in.